Hi everybody. Today I'm gonna demonstrate and teach you how to play the Romanian folk dance suite by Bartók. Bartók is a very famous Hungarian composer in the 20th century. He loves apply all those folk music elements in his music, and this is a very good example of it. This suite called Romanian folk dance. It has 6 little pieces. All those pieces are based on the folk dance of Romanian. Okay, let's get started. I'll play first. The first piece is marked Allegro moderato, means you should play it fast but not too fast. The first step of learning this piece is to slow practice this one. Meanwhile, do not use the pedal at first and focus more on the articulation of this piece. So it will be like this. The articulation will help you to capture the dance feeling of Romanian dance. And also, when you can play this piece in its original tempo, that time is a good time for you to add the pedal, and the whole thing will be very good after that. And also, for the tempo, don't play it too strictly. Be a little freer. A little rubato inside of the music will help you to get the feeling. So a little freer. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Second movement is a little slower and also much shorter. The thing is the same. Focus more on articulation. For both hands. And watch out for those little slurs. Don't play it too fast, like slower, gentle. And also, when you are able to master the feeling of this piece, remember to add little ritardando on each of the phrase. So it will help you to catch the feeling of the Romanian dance, and that's a good thing for you to do. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, this this movement is marked andante, a little slower but still light and gentle. So the articulation is still very important for this piece, especially for the right hand. Yeah, watch out for those little trills. Be quick and precise. And be very clear. Meanwhile, add a little accent on it. Yeah, that will give you a dance feeling of the piece. And hand separate practice is also very important for this one, because the left hand is relatively simpler. It's just repeating notes. The right hand needs much more work. And don't forget to bring down the piece to pianissimo at the end and add a little ritardando for it. To create a feeling of ending. Okay, let's move on to the next one. For this movement, slow practice is the first thing you need to do. The left hand is tricky. It has a lot of weird chords, like the last line. You need more time to get familiar with all those hand positions for those chords. And also, the right hand should be more lyrical. It imitates the flute sound or a horn. So Be very expressive, very smooth for that. And once you get the left hand, then that's the time for you to add the right hand and play the two hands together. And once you can do all the things together in a slow tempo, you can speed up a little bit, play its original tempo. Don't forget to add the contrast on the dynamic for the second scene here. And the second time is soft. Okay, that's the fourth piece. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, this piece is lively and energetic, dance-like, and also please be focused more on the left hand. The right hand has the same theme, repeating 3 times in a row, and the second time, and the last time, and for the ending one is more like, yes, it repeats all again and again. So the left hand is the trickier one. It changes a lot weird chords and a lot of jumping motion. So hands separately practice first, slower, and use more time for the left hand. And still don't forget to do the articulation for the right hand. And after all of that, you will catch the feeling of this one. Okay, let's move on to the last one. This last piece is virtuoso and much harder than the previous ones. So we need to slow practice first, hands separately, no doubt. And meanwhile, we practice sections by sections. So for example, we just play the first two lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 9 bars at the first section. We don't need to play the whole thing in a row. We just need to focus on the first phrase first. After we can play all those the right notes with the right rhythm, with the right articulation, and we can start to practice in the next section. So here, I suggest you to hand separate practice in a slow tempo. And the left hand. Yeah, and put them together. You got the first phrase, and keep doing such things. This section, this piece has another thing. Is called contrast between sections. We have this kind of lively theme from the beginning, right? And later we still have another kind of feeling. It's called so for the first theme we can be more light, and for the second theme here we can be definitely more passion. The first theme. Yeah. And once you mastered all those small details and elements of this piece, play those things at a faster tempo, you can capture the feeling of the Romanian dance. You're ready to go. You're ready to perform on a bigger stage. That's my opinion for those 6 little pieces from Romanian folk dance suite by Bartók. Thank you.